Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Easy Way to Learn. I'm Shailja and in today's math series we'll be dealing with arithmetic progression. So let's get started. So our first question is, which term of AP will be 120 more than its 21st term? So we'll first find, see, to find 21st term we'll use the formula T21 is equal to A plus bracket n minus 1 d. So here A is 3. So our first term, which is represented by A, is 3. Common difference we find, that is 15 minus 3, that is 12. So now we have A equals to 3 plus n is 21. So we are taking n is equal to 21. So 21 minus 1 multiplied by 12. So what we get, 3 plus 20 into 12. So this is 240. So 243. So the 21st term is 243. Now we have to find a term which is 120 more than 21st term. That is, let that be n or n. We don't know the number of terms when the value will be 120 more than 243. So let's find out. This is 3, 6. So T n dash is 363. So we have to find this n dash. So again we'll write T n dash is equal to A plus n dash minus 1 d. Let's solve it. So A again is 3 and T n dash is 363. So n dash minus 1 and d is again 12. So we'll solve it. So we get here 360. 3 will be subtracted, then divide by 12 and we get n dash minus 1. So 30 minus 1, that is 1, is equal to n dash. So the 31st term is, answer will be 31st term. So our 31st term will be 120 more than the 21st term. So answer is 31st term. Let's see another question. See, find the middle term of the AP. Here, find the middle term. Okay, this much is the question. Okay. So, in this question, first we'll find number of terms because first term and the last term are given. So, we'll find number of terms in the series. So, let's see. See, the here first term is 213. Common difference is also given. So, we'll write Tn, we'll write the formula A plus n minus 1 d. So the last term is 37 and our first term is 213. Total number of terms in the series is n and common difference is minus 8. So this is not the part of the question. Okay, let's solve it. 37 minus 213, we have n minus 1 multiplied by minus 8. So let's subtract this. What we get? Minus 176. Okay. See, minus 176 divided by minus 8 is equal to n minus 1. So minus will cancel out and you will get n is equal to 22 plus 1. That is total number of terms in the series is 23. And we have to find the middle term. So if number of terms are 23, so the middle term will be, or the middle value, that is n dash, will be 23 plus 1 upon 2. That is 24 upon 2. That is the 12th term. 12th term will be the middle term. So the nth or the 12th term is the middle term. So we'll find the T12. T12. This will be again A plus n minus 1 D. So here A is 213 plus n is 12 minus 1 and D is minus 8. Now you saw. Let's see what we get. 213 plus 11 multiplied by minus 8. 213 minus 88. So answer is 125. This is our answer. So the middle term is 125 and 12th term is the middle term. So this way, first we find total number of terms. If the total number of terms are odd, then we add 1 and divide by 2 to get the middle term. And then we find the 12th term, which is the middle term of the question. Now let's see next question. See, in this question, it is asked which term of the AP is the first negative term. So, for such a question, again, this is not the part of the question. Okay, so Tn, the term which we have to find, will obviously will be less than 0 because it is the first negative. We have to find first negative term. So the value which we are going to find should be less than 0. So here we'll write Tn is written as a plus n minus 1 d should be less than 0. So again a is 24 and we have to find the n term which will give the negative value, and d is minus 3, and this whole should be less than 0. Let's solve this. See what we get. 24 minus 3n plus 3 should be less than 0. So we get 27 minus 3n is less than 0, or here we get 27 is less than 3n, or n is 7 divided by 3. That is, n should be greater than 9. So our answer will be n is equal to 10. So this 10th term will be first negative term. So we'll write first negative term will be the 10th term. And this is the answer. Now let's come to next question. See, the question says, if 5 times the 5th term of an AP, that is 5 times the 5th term is equal to 8 times the 8th term. So 8 times the 8th term, that is T8. Then we have to show that T13 is 0. So first we'll find this equation or this relationship. We'll solve this. And let's see what we get. See, 5. Then T, here we can write T5. So it is written as A plus n is 5 minus 1. Here we'll put a curly bracket and D. And this is equal to 8 times the 8th term. So again it is written as A, put a curly bracket, A plus 8 minus 1 D, put a curly bracket. Now let's solve this relationship. We get 5 A plus 4D is equal to 8A plus 7D. Sorry, here it is again a curly bracket. Now let's solve it. What we get, 5A plus 5 4 is 20D is equal to 8A plus 56D. See, minus 5A, sorry, there's no need to write this plus sign. So minus 8A is equal to 56D minus 20D. So here you get minus 3A is equal to 36D, or A is equal to 36 upon 3D. We can put minus sign here and we get minus 12D. So we get this relationship, A is equal to minus 12D. Now we'll proceed with, or we'll take help of this relationship. So then we find T13th. Again, this is equal to A plus n is 13 minus 1 D. So let's write, we can replace A with minus 12D. So here we'll write minus 12D, and on solving this you get plus 12D. 12D. So it will cancel out and the answer will be 0. So the 13th term is 0, hence proved. Now let's see another question. Let's see this question. See, Tanvi joined her job in a company in year 2015 on a monthly salary of rupees 40,000 with an annual increment of 2,500. In which year will she get 65,000 as a monthly salary? So here what we are given, A is given, that is the year when she is beginning. A is given 40,000. And the annual increment is 2,500. That is, each year this much will be the increase. That is, the common difference will be 2,500. So this will become D, that is common difference. And we have to find number of years after which this we have to find her salary will be 65,000. That is, TNth is 65,000. Again, we'll apply the formula. TNth is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. Let's put these values. Tn is 65,000 is equal to 40,000. N is unknown and D is, see what we get here, 25,000, then divided by 2,500, and we get the value N minus 1. So here you get 10 plus 1 is equal to N. That is, after 11 years, her salary will be 65,000. This is the answer. So, see, our question is, how many terms of AP must be added to get the sum 72? So here we'll apply the formula S. For sum we use the formula S is equal to N by 2 2A plus N minus 1 D. So in this question, A is 17, common difference is 15 minus 70. So let's see, S is given, that is 72. We have to find N. So N is unknown. A is the first term of the series, that is 17, and common difference D is 15 minus 17, that is minus 2. So we'll put all these value in the formula and find the value of N. So let's see, 72 is equal to N by 2, 2 into 17 plus N minus 1, and the common difference is minus 2 multiplied by minus 2. So here we get 144, multiply this 2 by 72, then we have N 34, then minus 2N and plus 2. In the bracket we get 36 minus 2n. Let's multiply n with the bracket. So we get 36n minus 2n square. So this is of the form of quadratic equation. And let's rearrange. See, shift this minus 2n square to the left side. So we get 2n square minus 36n plus 144 is equal to 0. So both these two terms on the right side are shifted to the left side or transposed to the left side. And now we'll solve this quadratic equation to find the value of n. See, let's write. Now we can reduce this quadratic again by dividing the whole equation by 2. So now we have n square minus 18 plus 72 is equal to 0. Okay, let's factorize 72 and we'll get 12 into 6 is 72 and 12 plus 6 will give you 18. See, n square minus, so we are following middle term splitting method. So here we get 18 is written as 12 plus 6. N plus 72 is equal to 0. So we get n square minus 12n minus 6n plus 72 is equal to 0. Now the easy part, let's regroup. Regrouping will begin here. See, take out n common. What we get? N minus 12. And here we get 6 n minus 12 is equal to 0. So we have n minus 12 and n minus 6 equal to 0. So the value of n is 12 or 6. Explain the double answer. Means why we are getting these two values. How many terms must be added so that the sum is 72? So either 12 terms must be added or 6 terms must be added. So how that is possible? This we have to explain. See, if we are adding first 6 terms, we are getting 72. Then we are adding 12 terms. First 12 terms, then again we are getting 72. This is only possible if the sum of number of terms from 7 to 12 is 0. So your answer, see, this means that the sum of all the terms from 7 to the to 12th is 0. That is why we are getting two values of n, that is 12 or 6. Now let's see another question. See, the sum of first 7 terms of AP is 63 and sum of its question is sum of its next 7 terms, next 7 terms is 161. Find the 28th term of the AP. So what it is given is sum of 7 terms is 63 and sum of next 7 terms. So what we can do, sum of 7 terms and again then sum of next 7, that is we'll find sum of 14 terms. See, sum of 14 terms, that is 63 plus 161. What we get? 3, 1, 4, 6, 2 are 12, 224. So these are the two data that we obtain and we have to find 28th term, that is T28 of the series. See, S7, that is 63, can be written as n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. So let's put the values. 63, this 2 can be multiplied by 63. See, we get n 2a plus n minus 1 d. 6, 3 2s are 6, that is 126 is equal to n 2a plus n is 7, so what we can do, we'll write 60. Again we can take 2 common. 126 is equal to twice n a plus 3d. Again divide this by 2, so we get 63 is equal to n is 7, so instead of n again we'll put here 7. So a plus 3d. Now divide the 63 by 7, you get 9 is equal to a plus 3d. So this is our equation number 1. Similarly with S14, we'll make the equation. See, S14, again you can write 14 upon 2 bracket 2a plus, then 14 minus 1, that is 13, you will get here 13d. S14 is 224, then multiplied by 2, divide by 14. You get 2a plus 13d. Now solve. See, multiply equation 1 by 2 and then subtract it from equation 2. So let's write equation 2 first. What we get? See, 2a plus 13d, 2a plus 13d is equal to 32. Sorry, 32. Then multiply equation 1 by 2, we get 2a plus 6d is equal to 18. Now for subtracting, we'll change the sign, cancel out. Here we get 7D is equal to 14 or D is equal to 2. So we get the value of D. Now put the value of D in equation 1 or 2. So we'll put in equation 2. So what we get? 9 is equal to A plus 3D. See 3D, that is 6. We put here 6. So we get A is equal to 3. So now we have both the values of A and D, and we have to find the term 28th term. So to find 28th term, we'll write T28 is equal to A plus 28 minus 1 D. Now let's put the value. A is equal to 3 plus 27 into D. D is 2. So we get the answer 57. So this is the answer. So the 28th term of the series will be 57. Now let's see another question. See, this question is from NCERT book, and this question is also very important. Okay, now let's see what is the question. 200 logs are stacked in such a way that there are 20 logs in the bottom row and 19 in the next, then 18 and so on. In how many rows 200 logs are placed and how many logs are there in the top row? So this question has two parts. See, first we have to find how many rows will be required to arrange these 200 logs. Then how many logs are on the top row? We have to find that. So let's see. See here, S is given, that is sum of all the logs is 200. This value is given. Common difference is 19 minus 20, that is, it is minus 1. Okay, so these are the two values that are given, and 20 log at the bottom. So if we write 20, A is equal to 20. So keeping these values in mind, now we'll solve it. Let's see, write the formula. S is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 d. So we have to find number of rows, that is n. So we have to find n. It is n by 2. See, on solving we get a quadratic equation. See, 4n minus n square. Now it is rearranged as n square minus 4n plus 400 is equal to 0. So now we'll solve this quadratic equation and find the value of n, that is number of rows in which the logs are arranged. See, n square minus, see, it is 41n, 41. Make a correction, minus 41n plus 400 is equal to 0. See, now we have to factorize 400, and with the help of those two factors, we'll make this 41. So 25 and 16 are the factors. You can solve it in the rough column somewhere and you find the factors. N square minus 25 plus 16 is equal to 0. So when you multiply these two, 25 and 16, you get 400, and by adding we get 41. That is, we are using middle term splitting method. Okay, n square minus 25 n minus 16n plus 400. Now regrouping, do the regrouping part. Take out the common n and we get n minus 25, and here we get 16 n minus 25. So we get n minus 25 and n minus 16. So now we have two values of n, that is 25 and 16. See, n is either equal to 25 or 16. So we have to see which will fit in this equation or according to the question. See, if n is 25, now let's put n is equal to 25 in this equation. Or what we can do to find which is correct, you will do, let's take out T25 and T16. That is the number of logs that are on the top row. We'll get from here. See, what we get T25 is A plus n minus 1 d. So A is 20 plus, see, 25 minus 1, that is 24, and d is multiplied by minus 1. So what we get? Minus 4. So the number of logs on the topmost row is minus 4. So number of logs cannot be negative, so this is not possible. So you can write here not possible. Now we find T16. T16 is equal to, again, A plus n minus 1 d. So you get 20 plus 15 multiplied by minus 1. So what you get? 20 minus 15. So the answer is 5. So the number of logs on the topmost row is 5, and this is possible. So there will be two answers. The total number of rows will be 16 and number of logs on the topmost row will be 5. So the first part, that is how many rows? So answer number of rows is equal to 16, and how many logs are there in the top row? So T16 is equal to 5. So this will be your answer, complete answer. See, our next question is the sum of first n terms of AP is given 3n square plus 6n. The common difference of the AP is, we have to find AP. This is a MCQ question, but at the same time it is very important question and it has been asked in the year 2014. See, when n is equal to 1, let's write when n is equal to 1. So, S1, that is first term, S1 will be first term. Put n is equal to 1 in the formula and we'll get 3 plus 6, that is 9. Similarly, we'll find S2, sum of first two terms. So this will be, again put n is equal to 2. So what we get, 3 into 2 square plus 6 into 2. So we get 12 plus 12, 24. So the second term, this is sum of first two terms, this is first term. So to find T2, what you'll do, you do S2 minus S1. That is, subtract S1 or first term from the sum of second term. So this is 24 minus 9. So you get 15. So the second term is 15. T2 is 15. And you have to tell common difference D. So D will be T2 minus T1. So D will be T2 is 15 minus and T1 is 9. So 15 minus 9, you get the answer 6. So our option number, your option A is correct. This is correct. Now let's come to next MCQ question. Here the next term of AP, we have to find next term of AP. Again, we'll begin by finding D, common difference D. See, common difference D is written as root 28 minus root 7. So, root 28 can be written as 7 into 4 minus root 7. Take out root 7 and we are left with root 4 minus 1. Root 4 is nothing but 2 minus 1 and we get common difference root 7. So the next term after root 63 will be see. So our next term after root 63 will be root 63 plus root 7. Now let's find out. Root 63 is written as root 7, 7 9 is 63 in this manner plus root 7. Again, take out the common and we are left with root 9 plus 1. Root 7. See, root 9 is 3 and 3 plus 1, 4. So our answer is 4 root 7. but answer is not given in this form. So we'll convert our answer in the form that is given in the options. So what we'll do, see, root 7, 4 is written as root 4 into root 4. See, all the root signs can be replaced by a common root sign and we multiply the values. 7 into 4 into 4. And we get the value under root 112. So option D is the correct answer. Hope you understood these questions well. Please like, share and subscribe, and do let me know in the comment box which next topic you want me to take up in the series. Keep practicing. Best of luck for your exams. Thank you so much.